Hi! So in the previous episode, we were able to finally use up all the plots I set up in the nation. So now we are 1/3% done. So continuing where we left off, first thing I did was to give my boy Jovan his own elytra, since I was able to get one from my NCT travels in the previous episode. After that, we took some time to build his inn. So as we go in, we have the reception area with a lounge. Now this room right here is the kitchen, where the staff prepares the food. This here is a thing. So here is where the staff sleeps. Yeah, because why not? Now as we go upstairs, we have the first room. A small room with one bed. Now the next room here is the big man room with a double bed. So the last room is a big boy room, also with a double bed but not as fancy as the big man room. The next day I made plans with a person outside my nation. It's this cool guy named Flits. Our first plan was to meet up at my old base, aka the Temple of E. I also used this as the perfect excuse to fly. So it took some time, but eventually I arrived at my old base. Home sweet home. I first greeted Donald L. Michaelis the donkey. After that, I greeted George Lucas Hemsworth. He was chilling in the sheep pen for some reason. I then found Joe in this thing here. Next, I visited my cats, cause, I love my cats. Then my fishes. After that, Flix and I adventured to get to the stronghold. Once we arrived there, we went down and hopped right into the portal. Then, we resurrected the dragon. It was a short battle, even though we didn't bring any beds. I was able to defeat the dragon with my bow. So feeling like we didn't really accomplish anything, we went to the NCT to travel.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
So, after all that, we were able to find 4 entities in total. And now I'm just here to help him get some blaze rods.
You and I.
So after all that, it was time for me to go back home. Unfortunately, I somehow used up all my fire rockets, so no elytra this time. So now, on my way home on a boat, I found an ocean monument. But before that, there was this ruined portal, so I looted it real quick. Then, it was time for ocean monument. So, after all that, I came back to my nation, finally, with tons of stuff from the monument. Now, after some time, I decided it was time to cure at least one of the zombie villagers. So, the first guys I had in mind was the Smith brothers. After that was this guy. I then remembered I had other guys I can cure too outside. So I first treated this guy, then this guy. So when I came back to check on the Smith brothers, the treatment worked, I think, but then they got infected again, so it was kinda useless. But luckily, this guy was cured, so I was pretty happy. So I took the guy to his brand new house that he will spend the rest of his life in. Now it was time for round 2 with the Smith brothers. I then realized the guys outside was cured as well. I had some trouble trying to get him to the elevated land part, so I kinda gave up. When I returned to the Smith brothers, I found one of them dead. Yeah. So now I spent some time trying to get the guy I gave up on, to get to his new home, cause reasons. But then he ended up here. So I welcome you, the new Smith brothers. Nothing happened just a few seconds ago, totally nothing. And this guy is totally one of the brothers. Next was this guy. Took me a while to get him there, but he now lives and works in a cafe. Wow, that was one heck of an adventure. We weren't really able to make actual progress on the nation, except for that inn that was supposed to be done previously, but yeah. So instead, we were able to hang out, have some fun, and adventure. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.